Karnataka Health Minister K. Sudhakar has stirred a massive row after he reserved beds in Bengaluru's private hospitals for the people of his own constituency, Chikbellapur. Now, Congress has raised objections on this, with their MLA penning a letter to the Karnataka Chief Minister as well, in fact seeking withdrawal of the illegal order. Meanwhile, Karnataka Health Minister has justified his decision to reserve beds for the people of his constituency, saying that his decision comes owing to the lack of proper infrastructure and premier hospitals in his constituency.
ಇವತ್ತು ಯಾವುದೇ ಒಂದು ವೈದ್ಯಕೀಯ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ತೃತೀಯ ಹಂತದ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಏನು ಮಾನ್ಯ ಸುಧಾಕರ್ ಅವರು ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಆಗಿರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಚಿಕ್ಕಬಳ್ಳಾಪುರ ಜನರು ಸಂಕಷ್ಟಕ್ಕೆ ಈಡಾಗಬೇಕಾ? ಒಂದು ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆಯನ್ನ ರಿಸರ್ವ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೇ ಆಸ್ಪತ್ರೆ, ಅದು ಎಷ್ಟು 100 ಹಾಸಿಗೆ. ಆದ್ರೆ ನಾಟ್ ಎಂಟೈಟಲ್. ಚಿಕ್ಕಬಳ್ಳಾಪುರ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯವರು ಎಂಟೈಟಲ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ವಾ ಚಿಕಿತ್ಸೆ ಸಿಗ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂತೇಳಿ?
And in fact, those are the details coming in as far as this entire situation is concerned, because this isn't the first time that this kind of a thing is happening here. And the health minister stirring a massive row after he reserved beds in Bengaluru's private hospitals for the people of his own constituency. In fact, Deepak Boppana is joining me on the phone line here. Deepak, this is absolutely, shocking, the fact that this minister using his power to reserve beds for people of his constituency when there are so many places where the health infrastructure is in complete shambles.
Yes, especially in Bengaluru, people have been struggling to get a hospital bed. Even till date, the entire system of bed allocation needs a lot of rectification and a lot of improvement to ensure that the needy get a bed. And right now, even the allocation system works on the basis of the first come, first serve. Because most of the ICU ones are filled up, but the others who do not, who are not in line or who do not make that first attempt do not get hold of an ICU. So reserving beds in a particular hospital for people of a constituency, what it technically does is that for a person who's in immediate need at this point in time, the allocation itself is not seen in the system. And that is where the question really arises. And the opposition in the state of Karnataka raised this issue pertinently, even flagged it off to the Chief Minister of Karnataka that this should not be done, after which, of course, rectifications were made. But the question really is, the health minister justifying what he did, going on to say that his district does not have, a good health infrastructure facility, and due to which this has to be done for the sake of the people, and questioned if they don't deserve it. Now, the question is not whether a district deserves healthcare or not. In fact, everyone in Karnataka deserves a good healthcare system. And being the health minister, he should be concerned not just about one district, but the entire state. So wrapping up health infrastructure should be on their minds rather than just thinking about the constituency that votes for a particular minister.